Hello everyone! So today I thought I would show you this makeup look that I'm obsessed with right now. It's kind of like super pink and a little bit sunburn inspired, but without the actual sunburn part because that's super bad. I wore it out today, but from wearing like a face mask and sweating my butt off because I was taking the dog to the lake for a swim, it all like melted off. But so I thought I would put it all back on again to show you guys. Here we go. I'm using my Nudestix Nudies Tinted Blur Stick to just blur my pores and give the lightest bit of coverage. It's very light feeling, so I don't feel weighed down and like I'm wearing makeup. I'm using the Kosas Revealer Concealer just in the spots where I need it. And I'm not really going in with a heavy coverage, like heavy hand, because I don't really want to look too makeup-y. So from my RMS Beauty Living Luminizer Mini Glow Quad, I'm using the Buriti bronzer. It has a bit of a plummy reddish tone to it, so it gives a really beautiful kind of like sun-kissed look. I don't have any other bronzer that's like this, but I like to put it just on the high points of my face, across the tops of my cheekbones, a little bit on the nose, just anywhere the sun would naturally hit. So for blush, I'm using the Ilia Color Haze Multi-Use Pigment in the shade Before Today. I find that this product reminds me a lot of Glossier's Cloud Paint, but with a much better applicator. It doesn't get as messy as the Cloud Paint, which I find just like comes out of the tube. This has a more precise tip applicator built into it, and I'm just putting the blush on my cheeks and a little bit on my nose, so it's like I spent, a nice day on the beach. The Aether Beauty eyeshadow pan that I'm using, that I got as a little sample in my Sephora Favorites kit, it is so smooth, so pigmented, and so easy to work with. I was really, really impressed. Not impressive was the packaging, which I have to hold together with a paper clip. Quickly touching up my brows with Glossier's Boy Brow, because that's all I use on my brows. I've tried a lot of Tarte mascaras over the years, and I think this one is my favorite one. They've jumped on the clean beauty bandwagon because, it's Tarte. They jump on any bandwagon there is, it seems like. But you know what? This one's a good mascara. I like it a lot more than the Ilia mascara because it doesn't burn my eyes, and compared to the Westman Atelier mascara, this one gives you a lot more volume, but the price is way cheaper. The new RMS Living Glow Face and Body Powder is so amazing and so gorgeous. It gives a nice warm looking highlight, and I really love it, but it's kind of hard to work with because it is a loose powder and it gets everywhere. I find the little powder puff really useful. And just to bring a little bit of dewiness into the look, I'm using the RMS Champagne Rosé Luminizer. And just to balance out the relatively more matte looking finish of the look, I'm using the Tower 28 Lip Jelly in the color Fire. Ta-da! So this is the completed look that I've been obsessed with for the last 2 days. Even though I publicly said on Instagram that I'm not buying any more makeup, I did buy some more makeup. And this is all mostly new stuff. This lip gloss was a gift from my best friend. And then a bunch of these little guys. How many of these did I use? And then these guys are all from the Sephora Favorites Clean Beauty set that just came out, and I am obsessed. I saw it and I was like, I have a Sephora gift card. It totally doesn't count because in general, I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of product that I have. Yeah, but I'm very, very happy. And especially with my RMS minis, RMS mini palettes and whatnot, literally the only thing I travel with. This I'm not going to travel with because I generally am not a fan of loose powders because everything always ends up above the sifter. Fully blown away by the Aether Beauty eyeshadow. This is the dinkiest packaging. I didn't realize it didn't have an inner packaging, so that's why I'm holding it together with a little paper clip. I wouldn't buy a full eyeshadow palette because I'm just not really an eyeshadow person. I'm literally single color, put it on, and then I'm pretty much just done. because like if I can't use my fingers, I don't know how to use it basically, unless it's the Westman Affiliate iPods, in which case Gucci Westman literally like taught me how to use it. So that's the only thing I really know how to use, and those 3 colors, like I'll use it the same way almost like every single time. The only non-clean products were the Glossier Boy Brow, because it's like the only brow product I use, and the Nudestix Tinted Blur Stick, which is, oh my god, like so expensive for what it is, but when it's like on sale, it's not so bad. I really like it for just like super light coverage. It just kind of blurs everything a little bit. Like I don't like going out in the summer with a super dewy look because I just end up really sweaty. So this is like my best friend in summer. This I usually use like all over my face sometimes, but it's okay. Kosas, you're okay. Except for the rose water lipstick, that one truly, truly phenomenal. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that and that you'll tune in again soon. Okay, bye!